your girl Chelsey Jeanai back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title, your girl is getting married today. Well, today is the 9th, so I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but today is the 9th, so that will be the official day. Originally we were gonna go to the courthouse, but then I decided to have it at my mama's house and have it like real intimate. It's just gonna be grandparents, parents, and siblings, and then next year, that's when the big ceremony gonna be. So right now we're keeping it real cute, and you know, I'm about to do my own face. I don't wear makeup like that, so it's literally just gonna be my eyebrows, eyelashes, eyeshadow, and a lip combo, and then I'm gonna do my hair. So hope y'all ready to get ready with me. All right, y'all, before I get into the story time, I want to give a little backstory for the newcomers. My husband's name is Dwayne. We met when we were 19 and we are now 24. We were friends for about 4 months before we became boyfriend and girlfriend. And our wedding day was November 9th. Our boyfriend and girlfriend day was November 15th. So we actually got married a week before we would have made 5 years as boyfriend and girlfriend. If y'all do want to hear the full details on how me and Dwayne met, I do have a video on my channel. If you scroll down a little bit, y'all be able to watch that. So I highly suggest y'all check that out. Okay, so now into the story time about how my engagement ring got stolen, y'all. Oh my freaking gosh. So originally, I was going to use one of my mom's old rings, not her actual wedding ring. It's another ring she had. So we had the ring already. And I grabbed the ring from her house and brought it to me and Dwayne's apartment. By the way, we just moved into an apartment together this year. So this is our first apartment and everything. So I grabbed the ring from my mom. We went and got it cleaned. And I just wanted the ring to be here in Dwayne's possession so that whenever he was ready to propose, he would already have the ring. Dwayne kept the ring in his drawer in his nightstand, and you know, some days I would just find myself opening it just to look at it, because after we got it clean, y'all, it just looked so nice. So sometimes I would just find myself looking at it, closing it, putting it back, and going on about my day. So in July, we had put in a maintenance request to get our washing machine fixed, right? So Dwayne gets an email saying that the request was complete. And so I'm washing my clothes. Like, the washer worked, but the cold water didn't work. So I'm going to wash my clothes, and I'm like, okay. Like, it looked like someone came, but the cold water still wasn't working. The water was super hot. And so I'm like, what the freak? And usually, you know, maintenance people, they'll leave like a note and all that saying what they did when it was completed and all that. There was no note left nowhere or anything. Neither one of us still didn't think anything of it. We didn't even call nobody else out, to be honest. We just kept using the hot water on the washer. And so a whole month passes, y'all. Yes, a whole month passes. And I guess Dwayne was having one of those days where he wanted to look at the ring too. So I was in the living room. So I guess he went in the room, he looked at it, and he comes out and he's like, baby, have you seen the ring? And I look at him, I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean, have I seen the ring? Like, it's in the box. Yeah, he's like, it's not in the box. And I'm looking like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, y'all, my heart started racing. My mind started racing a million miles per minute. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? He shows me the box. The box is empty, y'all. The box is empty. I run to the room. I'm like, it has to be here. Like, it has to be here. It can't, how can it go anywhere? And I knew we didn't lose it, because when I would look at it, I literally would just open the box and close the box. Like, I didn't even take the ring out the box, didn't take the box out the drawer. Like, I would literally just open the box, look at it, and close the box, close the drawer. Like, never taking the ring anywhere for it to fall or like get under the bed or anything. So I'm like, the ring is gone. Like, in my head, I know the ring is gone, But Dwayne is still like looking all over our room. He dang near about to tear the nightstand apart. And I know it's not there because I'm like, we would see if it would have fell. We would see if we dropped it. Like, the ring, I know the ring is not here. So as reality sets in, I step back and I'm still like looking at Dwayne, look for it. I'm like starting to hyperventilate. Like, y'all, little info about me. When my emotions are at an all-time high, like, I start malfunctioning. Like, it's breathing hard, like about to pass out, like crying, all that. Like, I just start reacting in the most terrible way. And so I'm like trying to keep myself calm, but I feel my heart starting to pound real fast. I'm starting to breathe hard and the tears just start flowing, y'all. Like, sorry, y'all, pause real quick. Here's the update on the Get Ready With Me. All right, y'all, this is my face. I'm not gonna take my glasses off because that's the point. I'm not no professional, nothing like that. So it looked good enough with my glasses on, okay? So I'm not gonna do my lip combo yet, but I'm about to do my hair. Just gonna do my natural puff. So let's get into that. Okay, back to the story. So as I was saying, y'all, as like everything set in, like the ring is gone, I start crying. And y'all know how people be joking about like crying and throwing up and stuff, y'all. I can't even joke about that because I am one of them, y'all. I was crying so hard, I started throwing up. Like, I was sick to my stomach. As I really started to think about, like, somebody came in our space, went in our room, didn't even have no business going in that direction, went through Dwayne's drawer, took the ring, put the box back. Who knows what else they touched? I have no clue, which made it even worse. So I was just sick to my stomach. I was angry. I was upset. The ring is gone, and Dwayne is like still looking for it, but I'm like, I know it's gone. And so he's trying to calm me down, like he's consoling me, hugging me and everything. I'm literally crying for like 2 hours, y'all. Like, I was crying for so long and just trying to get myself together, but it just kept running through my mind that somebody went through our stuff, somebody touched our stuff, somebody stole the ring. So it was just terrible. Mind y'all, we had only been in the apartment at that time for 2 months. So we didn't have cameras, nothing like that. No door camera, no inside cameras. Silly us for thinking that the people that worked here could just come in, do their job, and get out. Like, neither one of us thought that they would steal. So he called his people. I called my mom. Like, I almost ran her pressure up because I'm crying. And, you know, she trying to calm me down. She was upset. My dad, my sister, everybody is just upset. But there's literally nothing we could do. It was already a month later. Like, we filed a police report. And turns out they stole somebody else's ring from the same complex, our complex. So the police already knew. The person was already gone from the maintenance team or whatever. So we still have no clue who they were. They really didn't like do much about it, which also sucked. But we're like, okay, whatever. This was just an L we had to take because, again, it was my mama ring. That ring was bought, early 2000s? I don't know, y'all. Like, I had no trace of the ring. Didn't even have anything that showed that I actually had the ring and all that. Of course, we knew that I had the ring, but literally had no type of paper trail or nothing of that ring. So we did file an insurance claim, but that was about it. Like, there's no trace of the ring. So biggest L we had to take in our first apartment. That's definitely a memory that I will forever hate, like, so bad. So days are passing by and I'm just out of it. Like, my mood is messed up. Everything is just like, I was just out of it, really. Like, I was just so upset. Kept thinking about it all day. Dwayne was just trying to help me, trying to make me feel better, but I just felt really disgusted, like, not knowing who the person was, knowing that they touched stuff and all that. So it was just a terrible, terrible week. But y'all, So now that's the part about the ring getting stolen. Now let's get into the proposal. In my head, I'm like, okay, the ring is gone. This just messed everything up. Like, I'm like, who knows when he'll be able to get a ring? Who knows when he'll propose? Like, this thing just messed everything up. So again, my mood is just done for each day. Like, I just was not feeling nothing. So that when we found out the ring was stolen, that was on a Sunday, right? It was August 18th to be exact. And I was about to go on a 6-day cruise. We had to fly to Miami on the 24th, and the cruise started the 25th. Dwayne was not going with me, so I wanted to go out to eat that Thursday and relax Friday and all that. And for whatever reason, of course, I didn't know. So for whatever reason, Dwayne kept saying, let's go out to eat Friday. Let's go out to eat Friday. I'm like, no, like, I want to go Thursday. I want to chill Friday. Woo. He was set on going out to eat Friday. So I was just like, okay, cool. We'll go out to eat Friday. We were going to go to this sushi spot. And sometimes when we go get sushi, I ask my god sister Brianna if she wants to come because we like to go to the sushi spot together. So I just asked Dwayne, like, hey, it's cool if I ask Brianna if she want to come. And he was like, yeah, that's cool. So I text Brianna. And at first she was like, yeah, she'll come. And then I don't know if it was the next day or what, she was like, oh, never mind, I can't come. I think she was like, I'm going to Austin or something like that. I was like, dang, okay, next time, right? So that was that. Friday comes, and me and my sister, we have each other location, and I'm just at work, and I randomly check her location, and her location is off. And I'm like, what the freak? I'm like, she don't never turn her location off from me. So I text her and I'm like, why is your location off? And she don't say nothing. She don't reply at all. And I'm like, bruh, like, what? Why is her location off? She ain't said nothing. I'm hoping she okay. But I'm like, all right, she'll get back to me. So I make it through work, and Dwayne texts me saying that his brother was having a fume situation at his apartment complex, so he had to come to our place. And I'm like, what? Like, that's crazy. But of course, that's cool that he come to our place. So I let Dwayne know I'm on the way home, and when I make it, I get dressed and all that. I asked his brother, did he want to come out to eat with us too? He said, nah, he good. Okay, so me and Dwayne leave and head to the sushi restaurant. While we're at the restaurant, we chit-chatting and all that, but I noticed Dwayne is like looking at his phone more, texting on his phone more. He usually don't do that when we out to eat, so I didn't say nothing, but I was just noting it. Like, I'm like, dang, he kind of on his phone a lot. That was weird to me too, but again, didn't think nothing of it. Then it comes time to pay the bill. Dwayne pays the bill. He check his phone again, and then he looks at me and he's like, I think I'm gonna get me another drink. And I'm like, what the freak? Like, I'm like, what is going on? Why would you get another drink after you just paid the bill? Like, right after you just paid the bill. If anything, I knew, like, if he wanted another drink, he would have got it before he paid the bill. So I'm like, we got alcohol at home. I still got to go pack. Like, you playing right now. Why would you get another drink? So he checked his phone again, and he like, you know what? You're right. We can go ahead and go. So we get in the car, and he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a surprise for you. I'm like, why would you tell me that you have a surprise for me? He knows I don't like that. I just would like for the surprise to happen. Don't tell me, because of course I want to know. Like, I want to know right then and there. And he's like, don't worry about it. You gonna see it. I'm like, no, tell me. We coming up the stairs for our apartment. I'm still asking, still going in, fussing. Like, I don't like that. Tell me what it is. He's like, you about to see? So we go to open the apartment door. Y'all, I burst into tears. The whole apartment is set up. There's a white rose petals on the floor. There's balloons. There's a "Will you marry me" sign and balloons on the wall. There's flowers, chocolate covered strawberries, cookies. His brother is in the corner, like, taking pictures because he's a photographer. He has our pictures like as a slideshow on the TV, music playing. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I walk in, it's like little fake candles everywhere. And he has a ring, y'all. He bought a ring so fast, and I was just like so in shock because I'm like, how? Mind y'all, like I said, we found out the ring was stolen Sunday, August 18th. He proposed to me Friday, August 23rd, y'all. I'm like, how did you plan all this so fast? So he had my sister, my god sister, his brother, all of them like helping him, and I just didn't have a clue about it. So he proposed and everything, and like I said, my sister and my god sister was here, his sister, his brother, and some other family, and I was just like, bruh, I turned to my sister, I'm like, you turned your location off and ain't said nothing since then. And I said to my god sister, I'm like, you talk about you was gonna be at Austin, like y'all both play me. Like, it was so funny, but I just was shook that they was able to keep the secret, and I didn't even find out. Like, I'm like, how did I not find out? But I'm glad I didn't, because it made the proposal just so much more special. And it just, I don't know, y'all, like, knowing how the ring being stolen affected both of us, it just made everything just so emotional for me, though. In a good way, but I just was shook that he just got all that together so fast. I was happy, and it was just like the best proposal ever for me. So, like I said, the next day, it was time for me and my mama and my cousin to head to the airport. That's who was going on the cruise with me. And Dwayne was dropping us off at the airport. So, the cookies that Dwayne had got made, his coworker actually custom made them. And one of them said he asked, and another one said she said yes. So, I brought those cookies. And for my mom to tell her, I held up both cookies. She read it. And she just screamed. She was like, like, y'all engaged. So I showed her the ring. She was like, oh my gosh. So she was so happy. I showed my uncle, my aunt, my cousin. Everybody was so happy. And then I didn't want to announce it like social media wise and to everybody until I got back from the cruise. Cause like I said, I was finna be gone for 6 days. So it was hard, like taking videos and stuff on the cruise and hiding the ring. So my few people that knew, they were laughing at me because I kept covering the ring. And then when I got back, I posted, and my phone was dang near glitching. Like, so many people was commenting and liking. Everybody was just so happy. And I just really appreciated all the love that we were getting from everybody. So that's that, y'all. That's those two stories. Terrible thing ending with something so amazing. I will put pictures in at the end, so stay tuned for that. All right, y'all, as y'all can hear, it's a lot of people downstairs. I got 20 minutes until my wedding start, but we here, we did it. This is my sister. Period. She look good. Period. But y'all, clearly I gotta go. Oh, did my nails. Ooh, there we go. The video coming soon on that too, so y'all can see how I did them. So stay tuned. This video, this is my mother, y'all. Of course, y'all met my sister, and this is me, the bride. All right, y'all, this is after the wedding. I'm married, y'all. It was so nice, so lovely. Like, I'm just beyond happy and grateful and thankful. Like, words can't explain for real, y'all. Like, it was just so beautiful, and I'm just so happy. Like, y'all just don't know. And I really hope like y'all enjoyed this video. It's might be a little all over the place, but y'all get the picture. I didn't even get to show my lip combo, but it's okay. Y'all saw it in some of the clips. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Remember, I did my nails, so go watch that video so I can see how I did them. And just stay tuned for more. Until next time.